Our next guest made his feature film debut in Stardust alongside Robert De Niro and Sienna Miller, but it was his role as Prince Caspian in the Chronicles of Narnia which catapulted him to superstardom.
Most powerful person in the world. Lucy, we'd be so rich. No one could tell us what to do or who to live with.
You can't take anything out of Narnia, Edmund.
Says who?
I do.
Wow!
Ben Barnes!
That might be the biggest cheer ever on Daybreak. I'm not entirely sure. Ben Barnes,
Do I get
congratulations.
a cup or something, or a plaque?
Yeah, just that
you're
cup,
holding it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, this. Oh, yeah.
You can get a Daybreak logo one if
Brilliant.
you want.
Yeah.
Done.
Anything.
Deal.
For you, Ben. So that was then. Latest film, something completely different.
Yes.
Killing Bono.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it's, as hard as it is to be pragmatic in this kind of industry. I think doing something that is the entire opposite of whatever you've just done is quite a good plan.
Yes.
Certainly for me, I kind of, you get the hankering to kind of do. I've done a serious World War I play. Now I'm going to do a ridiculous rock and roll comedy in leather trousers.
Which is
the opposite.
Yeah, so tell us what it's all about.
Rock and roll comedy. Is that,
Yeah.
is that how you describe it then?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's based on a book by a man named Neil McCormick, who is now, ironically, a music critic. And that's the character I play. He spent 10 years in the cold, dark shadow of U2 because they went to school together. The McCormick brothers went to school with U2. And they started a very bad garage band at the same time that U2 started their very bad garage band that was called The Hype.
Yeah.
And then
I can't believe they were ever bad. Sorry.
I think there was a point at which they were when they were about 16, and then you think it's kind of going to pan out a bit like a biopic of U2. You see them at school, you see their first concerts together, and then instead you follow these other two clowns for the next 10 years to a cold warehouse in London where they're eating cold beans and shivering and writing very, very bad, inappropriate songs while U2 are being introduced onto the Live Aid stage by Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, so it's the bitterness that
So,
creates
yeah,
the comedy here, obviously.
Absolutely, and so the relationship between me and my little brother, who I've dragged along for the ride, we just basically argue all the way through the film.
And you deny him the chance to join you two.
I know.
Oh, shame on you. I thought you should take a look at a bit of a clip.
Yeah.
Here's Killing Bono.
Paramount Pictures presents the truest story of two brothers
I could have been in orbit with the best band in the world.
What do you want me to say?
That you made the worst decision of my life.
who didn't find what they were looking for.
None of us did.
I'm telling people they're the next U2. Only better looking. And gay.
Ben Barnes, Robert Sheehan, Killing Bono.
Ah, it's fantastic. And Pete Postlethwaite, of course, there as well.
I know, incredible
Yeah.
honour to be able to do a couple of scenes with
Absolutely.
him. So doing something completely different, age 64, doing a part that he'd never played before. It's just kind of amazing to watch him do it.
The Irish accent, have you nailed it?
The Dublin.
The Dublin.
Yeah.
Can you do a northern one? Because you were in Belfast.
Yeah, it's the most difficult place to try and do a Dublin accent is Belfast.
Yeah.
It's like going to Australia and trying to do a South African accent. It messes with you so much. But luckily I had lovely Robert Sheehan and all the other actors around me trying to force me into Dublin territory. So, now and then I can kind of slip in and out now.
Oh, that's good.
That's better than good. That's brilliant. We've run out of time. Sorry, nice to see you, Ben.
I
Thanks
know.
so much indeed.
Ben
for having
Barnes,
me.
thank you very much,
We've
Ben,
got an
yeah.
extended Killing Bono with trailer on our website, idv.com/daybreak. Brilliant film. I urge you to go and see it, and Ben is superb.